Imagine an animal that can go from 0 to almost 100 kilometers per hour in just a few seconds, faster than most cars accelerating today. Well, that's the cheetah, the fastest land animal on earth. But here's something many people don't realize. For more than 70 years, this incredible runner did not exist in India at all. And this brings us to today's story, a story of loss and return. Hello, namaste, and welcome. You are listening to Kahaaniyat, where we turn news into narratives and questions into conversations. And today's story begins with a simple question. How did the fastest animal on earth disappear from India, a land that once hosted one of the largest populations of Asiatic cheetahs in the world? There was once a time when the cheetah was deeply connected to India's landscape, its history and culture. Cheetahs once thrived across large parts of the subcontinent, especially the grasslands of central India, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and the Deccan Plateau. Historical records suggest that Mughal Emperor Akbar kept hundreds, possibly close to 1,000 trained cheetahs in his royal courts, using them to hunt black buck across open grasslands. One of the most well-known among them was Madan Kali, believed to be one of Akbar's favorite hunting cheetahs. Do you know, even the word cheetah has Indian roots. It comes from the Sanskrit word chitraka, meaning the spotted one. Cheetahs also appear in Mughal miniature paintings, sprinting across royal hunting scenes painted centuries ago. And in many ways, the cheetah has been a part of India's memory, woven into its history, its art, and its landscape, and even in its folklore. But slowly, that story began to disappear. During the colonial period and later in several princely states, hunting became a royal sport and cheetahs were captured and killed in large numbers. At the same time, India's grasslands, the natural home, were shrinking as land was converted into farms and settlements. And then came the moment that ended their presence. In 1947, the Maharaja of Surguja shot 3 cheetahs in central India, which is widely believed to be the last recorded cheetahs in the country. And just a few years later, in 1952, India officially declared the cheetah extinct. And here's the thing. Cheetahs were never only about speed. Animals like cheetahs keep nature in balance. They hunt animals like blackbuck and antelope, and they prevent overgrazing and help protect grasslands, the soil, the vegetation, and the many species that depend on them. When one species disappears, the impact does not stop with that animal. The land changes, the grasslands weaken, and many other forms of life are affected too. Considering all this, India launched Project Cheetah in the year 2022, bringing cheetahs from Namibia and South Africa to Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. From that point on, the story began to change. Cheetahs started adapting to the landscape and new cubs began to be born on Indian soil. And as recent as March 9, 2026, a cheetah named Jwala, part of the group relocated from Namibia, gave birth to 5 healthy cubs at Kuno. With these cubs, India's cheetah population has reached 53, including 33 born in India. The story of cheetahs is not just about speed or extinction. This is a beautiful story about coexistence and about how the fate of one species can shape the future of an entire landscape and sometimes even an entire nation. Even today, in villages across Odisha, this bond lives on through the Baga Nach, the vibrant tiger dance where performers paint their bodies in bold stripes, don masks, and move with a powerful grace to honor the strength of big cats, often as a tribute to goddess Durga during festivals like Thakurani Chatra. It's a living reminder that wildlife has always been more than just animals to us. It's woven into our celebrations, our faith, and our identity. And sometimes, when we give nature another chance, it finds its way back. Perhaps the cheetah story reminds us in its own quiet ways of the importance of respecting and preserving the natural balance around us. What do you think about the story of the cheetah and the return to India? Please tell us in the comments below. Until the next time, this is Kahaaniyat, where we believe the most powerful stories are written by nature itself.